This is ZNN with Jamie Cooper.
They'll be holding a sex seminar at Don Clark Feed Seed and Hardware this weekend. If y'all like to go over by there and check. Yeah, Don. Here's a shot of Don as he's getting ready to perform here in a little bit on some other stuff he'd like to show this morning. Can you take that shot? There he is right there. Yeah, getting ready for a busy day over at Don Clark Feed Seed Hardware, Harvest, Alabama. All right, the first portion of this newscast on ZNN Live this morning brought to you by the Athens News-Courier. Let's get it cranking this morning. Parent had shotgun at Athens High School. An Athens man in Limestone County Jail attempting to take a loaded 12-gauge shotgun. 51-year-old went over there and had his shotgun with him. Athens police responded to a call requesting officer assistance at 10 a.m. yesterday. They did do a lockdown, but the students were never told what the reason was. They just noticed there were a lot of police cars outside. So once again, great job, Athens City Police Department, Principal Bowling at Athens High School, and Dr. Bridges for getting all that taken care of yesterday without any incident involved, any tragedy that possibly could have happened yesterday over there. Two accused of trafficking $4,500 in pot. A Huntsville man and an Athens woman are accused of trying to sell $4,500 worth of pot outside an Ardmore restaurant Monday night. According to a sheriff's official, they arrested these two folks here. They'd been watching them, got a tip they had marijuana, and were making a drop outside. They had 5 pounds of pot in a plastic bag in the front passenger side floorboard of the car. They were just waiting outside the restaurant for another dealer to come and get it. The restaurant, which closed at 9 p.m., was merely the location the two suspects chose for the transfer of the pot. This article, too, in the News-Courier this morning, this beans and taters town came through crisis in the black. You know, Ronnie Marks, the City Council President, was up here with us yesterday, as he is always on a Tuesday after a City Council meeting. 7 months into the budget year, the City of Athens General Fund is feeding the decline of both sales tax and privilege license fee by about $212,000. Finance Director Evan Thornton said the closing of Pilgrim's Pride has a huge impact on retail sales. In January, it was 9.5% below what it was a year ago. Because the city shares half its sales tax with Athens City Schools, the shortage for each was about 2.25%. To quote Thornton, he says, "We are a beans and tater town, which is a good base. There's not a lot of luxury items to cut back. We don't have the big stores such as Circuit City." So that was the council has about $300,000 to spend on critical needs, but Mayor Dan Williams distributed the memo to department heads to come up with a list. Critical needs total came up to $1.6 million. Speaking of Mayor Dan Williams, he will be with us tomorrow morning and Friday morning talking about his run for the congressional seat here in North Alabama. I want to say, my buddy, if you're looking to cut your grass with something, there's an ad in the paper this morning. You see them running all the time here. Philip Wright out at Wright Kubota, Highway 72, where you can get 0 interest up to 42 months on a brand new Kubota. That's right down by Tony's place, too. Also in the News-Courier this morning, Athens State University drama English professor Al Elmore has always been intrigued by the influence of religion. A few seasons ago, Elmore wrote and directed the play The Trials of Jesus. Now he's got another one, The End of the Day, a 3-act play in modern context. The End of the Day will be presented at 2 o'clock tomorrow in McCandless Hall at Athens State. Admission is $5. Elkmont High School, I told you a couple of weeks ago that one of our favorite coaches, Don Jacobs, resigned. He's taking a job down at Aniana High School. Well, now they're going to have to replace not only him, but also the head baseball coach and head basketball coach, baseball coach, and football coach have all resigned at Elkmont for other reasons. Hey, that's it for the News-Courier on this Wednesday morning. This portion also brought to you by Domino's Pizza, Hartselle, Decatur, and here in Athens.